Hi guys! In this video we're going to be looking at finding the area of a circle. To find the area of a circle, we're really simply just using the formula pi r squared, or pi times r squared. What is pi? Well, this is pi and it goes on forever. So that's obviously a really large number and we're not going to use all of it. Usually in your question it will tell you exactly what to use as pi. So normally if you're in year 4, you might just use pi as 3. If you're in year 5 or 6, maybe pi 3.14 or 142. And then as you get into high school, you use the calculator function pi, which gives you about 10 or 20 digits of pi. But for our purposes, I've given you exactly what we're going to be using for pi. So our first example, we're going to find the area of this circle that has a radius of 6 centimeters. And I've just told you in the question, pi is going to equal 3 for our question. So area equals pi times r squared. Pi is 3 times 6 squared. 3 times 36. So 36 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So our answer is 108 square centimeters. And we're done. Let's look at a slightly harder example. This is our next one. Now, this time, pi is going to be slightly harder. It's going to be 3.14. And we're given the diameter. The diameter equals 200 millimeters, which means our radius, which is half the diameter, because the radius starts from the middle of the circle to the end, that's going to be 100 millimeters. Okay, let's get started. Always start with the formula pi times r squared. Pi is 3.14 times r squared. I'm going to just change to centimeters just to make it easy for myself. That's going to be 10 centimeters. So 10 squared, 3.14 times 100, which is going to be 314 square centimeters. Okay, let's look at our final example. This time we're going to use pi equals 22 over 7. So that's a closer approximation of pi than 3.1 or 3.14. So remember, we need to start with a formula. Area equals pi times r squared. Pi this time is 22 over 7 times r squared is 14 squared. Now I'm going to do a little trick here. 22 over 7 times 14 times 14. And that's simply because if I'm going to times something by 14 and then divide it by 7, I can actually cross it out, because what I'm actually doing is timesing it by 2. So dividing by 7, divide that by 7, and I get 2. So what I'm actually doing is 22 times 2 times 14. Okay, 22 times 2 is 44 times 14. So let's do that. 44 times 14. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4 is 16 plus the 1 carried over. Plop our 0 down. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 4 is 4. Got 6, 11, 6. So our answer is 616 square meters. And that's it. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.